Hi, I'm Vamika and I'm shooting for Global Spa magazine in Sharjah.
Congratulations, Vamika, with Baby John, Kufia, Jubilee, and Charlie Chopra receiving such acclaim. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Um, it's such an overwhelming feeling. First of all, never expected that I'll be working with a director like Vishal Bhardwaj or Vikramaditya Motwani. It's like a dream. I'm just living my dream.
You have a very interesting bio on Instagram which says that I'm a girl you've seen somewhere, but can't remember where.
Yeah.
Tell us more about it. What's the story behind it?
Well, because I was doing regional cinema a few years back, and I was doing Punjabi and Tamil and Telugu and Malayalam. So wherever I used to go, people used to look at me and be like, I've seen you somewhere, I can't remember where. So that really got stuck in my head years back, and I had just put that in my bio. I was like, yeah, I am that girl that you've seen somewhere, but you can't remember where.
Do you think it's time to change that? I mean,
My
you've done
goodness, so
fantastic
many people
movies.
tell me that,
You're
now.
on the cover of Global Spa. So many things have happened.
I know so many people tell me that I think it's time for you to change it. I will change it soon.
So, nearly it's been a decade that you've been here in the Indian movie cinema industry. Do you feel that, wow, I've actually made it?
I was talking to someone about it, that the kind of background that I come from, the kind of family that I come from, it's almost impossible for anybody to dream about a dream like this, the dream that I'm living. So I think I've already made it बहुत पहले when I got my first few chances, and now it's my journey. How much I work on my craft, how much better I get in the future. But yeah, I think for my family, I've made it.
Fantastic. You've spoken very passionately about it. Is it just the passion that keeps you going? Taking you back to 2019 when you said that it's almost done, that you want to move ahead.
Yeah.
Do you think you have changed everything around that?
Oh yeah, yes. In 2019, I thought that I was not doing the kind of work I wanted to do, and it was not giving me joy anymore. And I felt like I'm just doing the work just because I was getting my paycheck, and I was like, okay, great, I'm doing these films. I wasn't enjoying it. So I thought, and my father always told me, do the work that gives you joy. And I just felt that I was not feeling happy anymore, doing those films. So I thought I'll change my career. I thought I'll do something else which gives me joy, because I was not getting the kind of work I wanted to do.
So how did you find the strength?
The moment I decided this and I started, thinking about it, and I was like, okay, I'm done. So I think it became kind of free, and I got relaxed with my life, because it's a lot of pressure. When you're in this industry, it's so unpredictable, like life, that you don't know if you'll actually make it, or if you'll be successful, if you'll get those good opportunities or not, if you'll meet good people or not. Like, I feel in this industry, in any industry, meeting good people, people with good heart, is something that I really wanted. So I was like, okay, maybe I'm done. I need to move on. And I was so relaxed with whatever auditions that I was giving. I was like, okay, whatever I get, whatever money I earn, I will, roam around the world, and I'll figure out what my true passion is. And during those days, I auditioned for Vishal Bhardwaj sir's series called Midnight Children for Netflix. And I gave the audition. I was in such a calm mindset, and I didn't even expect that abhi tak kuch nahi hua, why will Vishal Bhardwaj like my audition. And to my surprise, because I was so relaxed, my audition went so well that they called me, they shortlisted me, we did a few workshops, and they finalized me. That show never happened. But after that, the opportunities that I got, working with Vishal sir, then Vikramaditya Motwani, I think I just understood that even to be good at your craft, you really need to be good in life. From here, mentally, you really need to relax, and everything falls in place.
So was it just that thought that you should be relaxed, or was there anything else? How did you gain that strength to sustain that period?
Wow, actually, my perspective about life changed once I did this workshop with Atul Mongia sir for Vishal Bhardwaj sir's series only. And in that workshop, I realized that all these things that I'm really working hard for, actually that's fine, that I'm really stressing about are not in my control. And nothing in life is in control. So those 3 days of workshop really made me understand that my career, the money that I want to earn, the fame that I want, everything is so temporary that being happy in this moment is all I need to do. And at that time, in 2020, COVID happened and all of that. And the amount of people that suffered in those times, my friends, families, parents, that's what God was very kind to us. Me and my family were very safe. But it made me realize how precious and vulnerable life is. If I'm so stressing about my career right now, what if I die tonight? What is the purpose of me stressing about it? So even, you'll see, even while I'm working, if there's something that stresses me out, it stresses me out just for like a few minutes, sometimes just seconds. And I'm like, whatever, let's move ahead, It's so important for me to not hold anything to my heart, because for me, I've realized that life is too unpredictable, too short, and it's so important to be in a happy mood, or maybe in a neutral mode.
In your career, you work with you're there, there's contemporary, there's Varun Dhawan, and there's a senior most actor, Jackie Shroff. What's the difference that you find between the 3 of you? Have you learned something from the both of them? Have you taught them both of them? Because, Jackie Dada, as we call him, he's always open to learn something. Like, we tumne acha kaam kiya.
That shows that he's experienced life. And when we were shooting, I didn't shoot with him a lot. We didn't shoot together a lot, but the kind of personality he is, the kind of aura that he carries, it's so comfortable. He'll never make you feel that, oh, he is this senior actor, He'll be so humble. He'll be talking to you about probably your maid, that could problem chal raha, so he'll be giving solutions. And he'll be talking about plants, he'll be talking about life. So it shows the kind of things this person has absorbed from the experiences that he had from life. I loved meeting him for the jitne bhi dinon ke liye that we had to shoot together. But it was a pleasure working with him. And after meeting him, I felt like, okay, maybe I'm on the right track, because this is the kind of energy I want to carry when I'm his age.
What makes you say yes to a project, and what kind of stories are you more drawn to?
I want magic. I want to feel magic. I want to feel overwhelmed when I hear a story. And my meeting with the director. These are the 2 things that just makes me decide if I want to do the film or not. I don't know about the future, but I've never done a film for money. Maybe आगे जाके बहुत ज़रूरत पड़ जाएगी पैसों की, so I'll probably say yes to a film because they're giving me great money. But abhi tak, I think it's such a crucial stage in my career that I want to take the right decisions. I want to tell stories that really connect with me.
Is that your long-term goal, or do you see beyond this as well within the industry, or as a persona yourself? One is a professional thing that I want to do good movies, and as a person, do you visualize something more beyond movies?
So, as an actor, acting is not separate from, I cannot just be an actor and not be a good person, and not try and be a good person, Art imitates life, life imitates art, you know what I mean? So whatever that I learn from life, that is what I apply in my art. So even my decisions of doing the kind of films that I want to do, it's not just a career decision, like the kind of personality that I am, that whatever that I have learned about myself, that I can be really philosophical, but I can really trash talk also. So I want to bring the same balance in my work life as well, where I'm able to do really nice films where there's just nice dramas and the kind of art films that I like. the kind of stories that I like, and the commercial side of it that I have enjoyed as a kid, you know. So I want piece of both the worlds,
Best of both worlds.
best of both the worlds.
What's your idea of beauty?
Wow. I think, okay, I'll tell you. I don't like when anybody criticizes anyone about their fashion sense. I feel like if somebody is feeling beautiful in an outfit that he or she chose, that's it. That's beauty to them. How can you define beauty? You cannot. I don't think that.
Beauty stays in
But,
the eyes of
but
the...
that's what I realized in life. The people that I fell in love with, like if there was a man that I fell in love with, and he was not the most good looking and that, but when you're in love, you like everything about a person. It's all about how you look at a person. If you start looking at this world from a place of love, this world will be so beautiful to you. It's all about how you are feeling. Like you can actually look at Taj Mahal and उसमें खामियां निकाल सकते हो. You can see the flaws also. कि अरे ये एक साइड का पत्थर जो है ना, ये थोड़ा घिसा हुआ है. You know what I mean? And somebody can just look at it and feel overwhelmed by it, which most of us do. So I think it's just about how you are feeling in life, the kind of growth that you are focusing on. Yeah.
So, being in the public eye, being an actor yourself, you also get your share of bouquets and regards. How do you deal with criticism?
Nothing. I just want to be better. And my father always told me, he's like, जिस दिन तुम्हें ये लगा कि तुम्हें सब आता है, समझ लो तुम्हें कुछ नहीं आता है. So I'm glad that time to time if somebody can keep telling me that I don't know it, I'll keep working on it. I'll keep working hard. It doesn't bother me. I mean, nobody is perfect. I used to get bothered by it a lot, but now I'm really chill about it. Nobody is perfect. We all are learning. If I get criticism, great. I'll work on it. And then there are people who, the trolls or whatever, they don't care. So I don't care.
That's the best way. So, what do you do to hone your skill and craft?
I feel like empathy is something that can really make you understand your characters more. And that's why when I was telling you that it's very important to work on yourself as a person if you want to be a good artist. Because, and that is again connected to empathy. I feel like when you empathize with other people, when you have love in your heart, that's the only way you can understand other people. You know, basically not judging them for whoever they are. Even if somebody's having a bad day and if somebody makes your day bad. Like now, if somebody does something to me and making me feel bad, I always think, बुरा दिन जा रहा होगा इसका. Or I feel like I don't know what this person has experienced in life to have, shared this negativity with me. So even with, like when it comes to my craft, I think the only thing that I do is that's all I'm working on as a person. Be more empathetic. Don't be so judgmental. And acceptance. It's okay. It's fine. And that just reflects in my craft. I don't have to prep otherwise. But when I'm prepping for my characters and all, how I'm taking my life, how I'm living my life really helps me.
What's your wellness philosophy? You heard about the philosophy of life, but what's your wellness philosophy?
Something that I learned recently. So I was never very good with working out and going to the gym. I'm an actor, but I never associated working out with acting because I thought, but I started working out last year, in 2024, in Jan, and my trainer, he is like a very good friend of mine from Chandigarh, so I forced him to come to Bombay, and he left everything because I was crying. I was just like, it really had put me down in my spirits, mentally, emotionally. All I was thinking about is that I'm such a failure that I can't even do this. So once we started working out, first I was working out just to look good on camera, within a month, the kind of conversations I had with him about body, about fitness, about muscles, fat, everything, food, I realized that I need to take care of my health so that I can be a very active woman when I'm 80 years old. So since then, I only go to the gym, work out because I want to be a healthy person. And it has really helped me be in high spirits because when you're working out, you're just, just like relieving yourself out of, relieving yourself of your stress, and it really helps. So I think working out has helped me so much in my balancing myself emotionally, physically, obviously, and eating ghar ka khana, home food, is something that I discovered because I stay in Bombay. My family lives in Chandigarh. Bombay, we used to only order from outside. I used to just just order from a food app, delivery app, and I just order. But I understood the importance of home food. So these 2-3 things, and one more thing which is very important that I understood a few years back is taking care of your gut. That is the most important thing you can do is take care of your gut.
Yes.
That is the most important thing. I feel like so many problems of your life
They get settled with.
they get not just physical. Literally, your mind is also attached to your body. It's not a separate thing. Whatever you think or whatever, this is your body doing it. So when you keep it healthy, your thoughts become better. Your approach becomes better. So I think we all kind of take it like that. Physically we are this, but मैं तो ये सोचती हूँ, this is my personality and this is my vision. No, it's all so connected. That once your gut is clear, living a healthy life, it changed my life.
So basically, you follow the philosophy of you are what you eat.
Definitely you are what you eat. Definitely. There's no doubt about it. Anybody who thinks otherwise is stupid.
You call yourself Premika. We understand that it's a nod to love. What's the story behind calling yourself Premika? That's one. And are you romantic at heart? Full-blown romanticism is what you follow?
So, yeah, as you've heard that whatever that I'm saying, love is something that I keep talking about. I put up this reel and people started, there was this reel that I put and I just called myself Premika as in because my name is Bhamika and it was just, but then they started calling me Premika. I think it resonated with my audience and my fans so much that it resonated with me. And it's something that I feel really nice about because that's what I really think all the time. The most important thing in my life is love. Undoubtedly, it is love. So I thought this, I think it's a nice name.
It's a nice name, yes.
And I'm thankful to everyone who calls me Premika. It really makes me feel motivated. It makes me believe in love even more.
More love, yes.
So it's...
Yeah, sabki Premika. Okay. Who is Bhamika off screen?
You. I am just different personalities on screen because that's my work and I have to play these characters and I love my work. I absolutely love it. I love even when I was doing Nilofer from Jubilee or Charlie Chopra, when I'm trying to play this character and I'm doing my homework and I'm trying to understand these people, the kind of things that they make me understand and they teach me, it just makes me overwhelmed that I'm in a profession where I get to learn so much. जैसे हमारे दोस्तों के साथ कुछ होता है तो we get to learn something कि अरे यार ऐसा हो गया वैसा हो गया तो लाइफ में ऐसा नहीं it's the same with my characters because in films you're always showing the most dramatic moments of their lives, right? In a film, in a 2-hour, 2.5-hour film, you have to show the most dramatic things to make it interesting. So when I'm studying a character, I understand, oh my goodness, this happened, that happened, this is how she reacted. Like I'm talking about my own character. It just makes me understand more about people. Otherwise, you're so busy and you're so like just with your own circle. You don't get to जैसे अभी हम मिले हैं बात के जितना आप जाने एक दूसरे को and then meet some other time. बट यहाँ बैठकर हर बार जब जिनसे भी मैं मिलती हूँ बैठकर उनकी लाइफ की पूरी हिस्ट्री उनकी मोस्ट ड्रामेटिक आई गेट टू नो सो मच अबाउट यू फ्रॉम योर एक्सपीरियंसेस. So I do this on a regular basis. Like literally, it's like in a year, I get to know at least 3-4 people in my life, which are my own characters, and I get to know the kind of lives that they've lived, and it is so beautiful.
Do you think it's a scary situation also because you are living the real life and the real life becomes your real life?
No, it doesn't become my real life for sure. For some people, you know how some people say that they can't get out of the character or whatever. It doesn't happen with me. It used to happen with me. But then I realized, just 2 years back, in 2023, when I understood that, okay, my characters are really like, they're messing with me. And for that, it's very, very important to know your own self. When you know who you are, what are your thoughts, where your growth stands, what are your problems, what are your issues, what are your good things and bad things, you'll never be your character off screen also because you know yourself. The sad part is most of the people don't know themselves. So I think जो अच्छी चीज़ें बुरी चीज़ें उनको characters में लगती है, they take that with them because that is more fascinating. But I think everyone's life, each and everyone's life is so fascinating. If they really start taking their life as unpredictable as possible, I think we all are such unique personalities, born in these unique families and living these unique lives. It's super fascinating.
We spoke so much of love. Tell me 3 things that you love about Global Star.
First, that it's global. Second, that it talks about so many, it just covers so many aspects like food, fashion, destinations. And third, that they talk about wellness. They talk about, I think there are very less magazines which talk about wellness because it's more about gossip and it's more about the other things. The fact that they talk about wellness in all the aspects, I think that's really nice. And I love their covers.
Fantastic. How was your experience shooting at Global Spa?
It was amazing.
In Sharjah, sorry.
It was amazing. The kind of looks that we did and the team. It's always the people, I'm telling you. Sharjah is anyway so beautiful. The hotels that we shot in, my goodness. I was feeling bummed that I'm here only for 2 days just for the shoot. Unfortunately, I have to go back. But I'm definitely coming back here, for sure. I think it's one of the most beautiful places that I've shot in, and I'm looking forward to the cover.
Fantastic. Now that you've spoken about Sharjah and that you want to come back.
And it's my first time in UAE, you know that?
Oh.
Yeah. And my first visit is in Sharjah. So.
That can't get any better.
Yeah.
So tell me, what would you want to do in your holiday in Sharjah?
Oh, the desert safari I would like to do. I would like to explore Arabic food. I'm a vegetarian, but they have great vegetarian food as well. I was trying their falafel and the hummus. So many kinds of hummuses they have. It's just amazing. The properties here. The Moon Retreat Hotel that we were shooting in. My goodness, I was mesmerized by it. It was so beautiful. And even the other 2 hotels that we shot in. Beautiful. I think the properties and the women. Hi. So pretty.
Tell me, what's next for Bhumika?
Too many things. Can't wait for people to watch all the work that I've been shooting for the past year. And I was really nervous that if I'll be able to play those characters. I'm doing this film with Rajkumar Rao. Then I've done this film with Jaya Bachchan ji and Siddhant Chaturvedi. I had one of the best experiences. Then I've done these 2 South Indian films as well. all these characters are so different from each other. I was like, it was one of the most productive and magical year. Even no, no, even the last few years were so magical. So I'm just grateful, and I can't wait for you guys to see what I've been shooting for. I've had so much fun.
Great. The last question: how do you keep yourself? With the social media, it keeps changing every day.
Yeah.
How do you keep yourself relevant?
Just being yourself. That's it. It's a too much pressure to be relevant. And on social media, my my work is not that. My work is to do films, to play characters. And social media पे भी वही लोग हैं ना who watch films and even people who don't. But I feel like for me, social media is something that why do I post on social media? Because when my films release, I want to be able to tell to my audience, that okay, this is what we've made, this is a story that I'm telling, this is what we all have created together. So it's like that for me. Otherwise, relevant रहने के लिए, I don't need social media. I think hopefully I'll keep doing interesting characters that people just want to see more of me.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for being with us. It was lovely talking to you. And
Same here.
You'll see the cover. It will come out magical, like you said.
I am magical.
Of course.
Okay? That's all I want in life. I want magic. That is it. If you tell me magic doesn't exist, you're stupid. No, I'm telling you why. Because we're living on this ball which is hanging in space. Don't tell me.
You saw something last night at the.
Don't tell me magic doesn't exist. It's all energies, and I think we can experience magic every day in our lives. I've been experiencing magic every day, literally every day. I find some or the other thing that I feel like, oh, my goodness, I'm so glad that I experienced this. I want to keep doing this all my life. Magic में ये होता है ना, you see magic and you're like, oh, my goodness, how did that happen? So even in my life, anything good, anything even smallest of things happen, I feel very grateful because I know this world, people are suffering, the kind of world we're living in. Your normal day is like a dream day for so many people. So I think every day to be thankful and be like, yay! It's so important. So, magic. So
That's the word to
definitely, the cover पे भी magic ही होगा.
Great. Fantastic. Thank you.